Don't know whether it started. Live stream starting. Before I start, what I like to do is to make sure every single person is can see me, can hear me, and everything else. So if you guys can see me, if you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat box. Let me know that everything's fine before I get started. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes before I get started. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few minutes before I get started. So I've got my screens here and everything else. So let me know whether you guys can see me or not. Let me know whether you guys can see me or not. And then yeah, drop a comment down below. So before I get started, I want you guys to drop a comment down below. Drop a comment down below. Drop a 777. Drop some numbers down below. Drop something down below so I know you guys can hear me. Yeah. So before I even get started, I want you guys to go ahead and do that because I want to make sure that you guys are on board right now. You guys are watching me. You guys can hear me. So yeah, I want to know whether you guys can hear me and stuff. So let me know. So you're saying all good, fam. Lovely. And I am really, bro. Awesome, awesome. You guys can hear me. Cool. Drop some 777s in the comment. Drop some 777s as well. That's how I know you guys are ready for me to get started. So yeah, this is the family. You guys are here. You guys are here. I love it. I love it. This is probably the second live stream that I've done. Okay, so you guys dropping some random numbers. I said 777s. But okay, you guys are here. You guys are here. That's awesome stuff. This is the second time I've done a live stream on YouTube, and yeah, the first one was really, really good. But my system's pretty slow, man. My system's pretty slow. So it might be a bit jumpy and laggy sometimes. But guys, let me know whether it's laggy. Let me know whether it's jumpy. And I'm going to upgrade my system soon as well, yeah? So, awesome. I see the 777s. I see the 111s. I see everything. How you guys doing today? How you guys feeling today? Don't forget to smash that like button, okay? Listen, we're on the road to 5K, man. We're going to get to 5K. And I'm pretty sure we can do it before the end of March. Okay, so you guys share the video. Smash the thumbs up button as well. Let's get to work. Yeah, I've been dropping the source. Been dropping all the source, man. So I really want you guys to learn. Cool. I'm seeing all the numbers coming and flying in. We got 17 people here, so that's cool. That's awesome. And also, like I said, how are you guys enjoying this 7-day upload marathon? I've been dropping nuggets every single day. I've got 2 more days left after this. So yeah, trust me, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I've never done it before. But guys, I really want you guys to learn, and I want to win with you guys too, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started in about 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute. So family, drop your questions down below. Look, I done told you guys. Drop your questions down below so I can answer them in the live stream. Innit? So if you have any live streams, so if you have any questions, drop those questions down below so I can see them. You know, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna be answering your questions. Probably there'll be a little segment towards the end where I answer all your Q and your questions. I'm gonna do like a Q&A. Yeah. So if you've got that going on, you guys. If you've got questions like that, yeah, just drop it down below. Yeah, I'll be happy to answer those questions. But this literally is trading training for beginners. So I really want everyone to just get this like basic understanding of trading, you know. And this basic understanding of trading is really, really good, by the way. And it's good for any single type of trader, whether you're advanced or whatever it is. You need to know about this, right? So just double checking. So we've got 17 people right now live. So that's all good. We're good to go. We're good to go. So let me quickly read the comments real quick. Call 777s. We've got dope. Yeah, we've got keep it up. Love it. Great. Appreciate it, fam. Show us your marking. Okay, show us. So I've got my phone here. So it says, show us your marking out of the trend using the trend line along with your Fibonacci tool. Okay, cool. So the first things first then is just to let you guys know, I don't use no trend lines, okay? Trend lines are false. No banks care about trend lines, yeah? All banks care about is market flow. Market flow, market flow, market flow. So what on earth is market flow? Yeah, so if you do use trend lines, you know, like trend lines do work sometimes, but, you know, I just don't use trend lines, yeah? And what I would probably do is I'll probably go into that a bit later on with why I don't use trend lines, yeah? So first things first, we're going to go ahead and get started now, okay? We're going to go ahead and get started right now. I'm seeing all the comments flooding. I love this stuff. Like, you guys are the fam. You guys are the family, man. So this is what we're doing. We're doing this right now, yeah? So the first thing first is I always look at the higher time frame. Okay, I always look at the higher time frame. Like I never start off with the lower time frames and work my way up. I always do a top-down analysis, yeah, because banks trade, or not, the big money movers trade top-down analysis. They trade the higher time frames, right? So they trade like the dailies, the monthlies, and the weeklies, yeah. So that's what the banks trade. Us retailers, sometimes we drop down to the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15-minute charts. But then I'm telling you right now, banks don't trade that, you know. So this is that's just one thing to say, yeah. So the first thing you need to know about is market flow. Yeah, market flow, market flow, market flow. So in which way is this market heading? Yeah, and the market can only be in three conditions. Yeah, it can either be in going in an expansive move. Yeah, or in a pullback, or people call it a retracement. Yeah, or sideways. Yeah. So obviously expansive moves are the bigger moves, yeah, because that's the uptrend or the downtrend, yeah. So when market's going in line with the trend, the pullback is the shorter move, yeah. And so I've got stuff on trading pullbacks as well, and there's a range in market or sideways range in market, right? So check this out right now, yeah. So look at this. This is Euro USD. You guys know that Euro USD is probably my favorite pair this year. Like, trust me, last year it was GA. I was catching hella pips on GA, yeah, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pips on GA. But this year it's Euro USD, yeah. So this is Euro USD on the daily time frame. Like I said, I always start from the top down, right? So on a daily time frame, I can see that Euro USD was moving down, right? So you can see a high here. You can see a lower low, lower low, lower high, yeah, lower low, lower high, lower low. So that's a downtrend, yeah. So in other words, the market flow in this time, yeah, in this area here was moving down. So now you've identified the market flow. You need to know now which way is the price going? Is price following the downtrend? So in other words, making an expansive move, yeah, or is price pulling back, you know, which is the shorter move or the retracement move, yeah. So even before I even go on with that, so I got some questions. When trading with a small account, 500 for example, what is the best way to choose which trades to go for? And okay, cool. So what I'm going to do then is, when it comes to the Q&A section, I'm going to scroll all the way back to the top and answer all those questions, yeah? But I'm going to give you guys this stuff right now. Cool. So, yeah, so the next thing to do after identifying the market flow is to find out in which way is this market flowing. I mean, in which way is price going? Is price moving down? Is price moving up? Yeah. If price is moving down, for example, you need to find obviously sell entries, right? If price is moving up, you need to find buy entries, yeah? So this is how you do it, yeah? So as you can see, I've not used any indicators. I've not used any tools. I've just drawn up some boxes here to help it easier for you guys to see what I'm talking about when it comes to market flow, yeah? So if you can see something making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, price is moving down, yeah? So this is what you do. You zoom into your chart, yeah? And this is what you do when it comes to now finding an entry. Let's just say, for example, price was up here, right up here, yeah? And we want to know, or we want to get in for the sell, right? So this is what we do, yeah? We'll go down to the lower time frame. I'm just going to go to the 4 hour real quick. Hopefully it doesn't start like jamming on me because I'm going to update this whole system for live streams as well, so I can start doing more live streams as well, yeah? So this is what you want to do, right? So you want to go to a lower time frame. Let me quickly zoom in. It's taking forever for me to zoom in for some reason. Okay, cool. Boom. Like this. Yeah. And I think was that the very first one? Ah, okay, cool. Sweet. Lovely. Right here. Right here. Let's zoom in all the way. Yeah. So this is what you do, yeah? So now you want to jump in for the sell. Yeah, you want to jump in for the sell, but obviously if you catch tops and bottoms, so when I say tops and bottoms, this is what I mean. So this is a top right here, yeah. This is the top, yeah. That's the top, and this, or in other words, this is the top. That's the bottom. That's the top, and then this is the bottom, yeah. If you're trying to catch tops and bottoms, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lose a lot of money. You're gonna lose a lot of money, yeah, because that's what I did. You know, there were so many times I tried to catch tops and bottoms, and I lost a lot of money because the market would spike up, take me out so many times, right? But this is what you do when you're trying to find an entry, yeah. When you're trying to find an entry on a lower time frame. I'm trying to find where it is. Is this the section? Yes, it is. Okay, cool, sweet, lovely. So I'm gonna zoom in right here, and it's a bit laggy, so this is why it's moving slow, but it's just because of the streaming software that I have. Quickly zoom in again. Awesome, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. This normally takes 1 second, by the way. 1 second, cool. So this is what you want to do, yeah? So let's just say you never caught this top here, okay? For whatever reason, you never caught that top right there, yeah? So this is what you do, yeah? You want to drop where price has bounced off before, yeah? You can blatantly see that price has bounced off of this zone here. When I say that, look at this. Check this out. Price came down to this zone, bounced up here. Came down again, bounced up. Multiple rejections, yeah? This is confluence. So you get multiple rejections, yeah? There's a lot of confluence there, yeah? And then all you do is this. You wait for price, yeah, to break this zone right here, this support zone, come up for a retest, and then this is your entry. You understand? This is your entry right here. Boom, right here. Okay, just like that. Yeah. So as simple as that. You don't want to be trading this. You don't want to be trading all of this stuff when price is moving sideways. So check this out. You was in a sideways ranging market for about just the 25th of Jan all the way to the 30th. So that means you was in a, if you traded this ranging sideways market, you would have been stuck in consolidation for 5 days, a whole week. Can you imagine what kind of mind psychology, what would be going on with your psychology at the time? You understand? You'd be in profit for a few seconds, then you'd be in a negative again. And it'll be like that for 5 days straight. That messes up your psychology. So that's why you don't want to be trading something like this. You don't want to be trading something going sideways, right? You don't want to be doing that, yeah? So this is why you have the peace of mind, yeah? You drop where price has rejected off before. You can see multiple times, multiple rejections, right? And you just be patient, you wait. You be patient and wait. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, whatever it is, be patient and wait, yeah? And then you wait for price to come up to your zone, right here, boom, this is the zone. This is where you enter. You don't wait for no confirmation candle, yeah? Confirmation candle, you don't wait for a confirmation candle. Your confirmation was that price broke the zone and it came back up to test it. As simple as that, right? So now check this out. This is what I would do now, yeah? So then you enter right here, you put your stop loss right above this candlestick here, or you can put it, so when it comes to stop losses, you can either put it above the zone, okay, or put it above the high, right? Either one, yeah? So either one you could have done, yeah? And then all you do is you ride it to your next TP zone, right? So snap, you know what? I missed that entry, what do I do? I missed that entry, like snap, have I missed the whole 200 or something pip move now? Have I missed it all? No. All you have to do is this. Check it out again. As simple as this, family. Yeah, as simple as this. Draw up where price is rejected from before. Okay. I'm keeping it nice and simple for you guys. Boom. Price was rejected here before, right? You draw that up. Some people's zone's gonna be different. It could look like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Price rejected off of here before, right? What do? You wait for the break of that zone. Price comes up for the retest. Okay. The retest. Here, you enter, you sell it all the way down, okay, all the way down. And if you had entered this, let me quickly delete that. If you had entered this trade right here, you could have taken at least, boom, that's a 230 pips. 230 pips, right there, simple, boom. And that's for missing the first entry, second entry, and catching the third entry. You're still making profits, yeah? So that's the power, that's what you could do when it comes to an expansive move, so trading alongside the trend. Like people always ask me, like, oh, I've missed the entry. You haven't missed it. Just drop the next support or resistance zone, wait for it to be broken and be tested, and you're in. As simple as that. You see it? As simple as that. Yeah? So cool. I'm gonna quickly, before I move on, I'm gonna quickly run through the some of these questions. I see quite a few questions here. Let me just double check. This, bro, move your screen to the other side. Move my screen to the other side. To the other side from me. You can't see it. Oh, you can't see my screen. All this time you can't see my screen. Oh, you're saying my screen, like, this. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm gonna quickly adjust this, yeah? Give me 1 second. Shouldn't take long at all. Boom. This. Can you see me now? I hope you can see me. I'm gonna make myself really small. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Boom. 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 We can't see you. Hello. Okay. Cool. So hopefully you guys can see me now. Okay. Cool. So check this out now. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see me. Let me know whether you guys can see me, because it just looks like right now you couldn't see me. So Dr. Bumper, you're saying that you couldn't see me. So can you see me now? Can you see me now? Let me know if you can see me. Before I continue, I want to make sure that you guys can see me, because I really don't want to continue if you guys can't see me. You're saying I need more volume as well. Okay, need more volume. Give me 1 second. Okay, the volume is pretty loud. They're saying the volume is pretty loud right now. So I've just adjusted it just a little bit. Okay, cool. I've just adjusted it a little bit. Can you guys see me? Everything running cool. Can you up the audio? Okay, cool. Sick, cool. Perfect. Would be nice. Yes. Perfect. Hello guys, we can't see. Okay, cool. Sweet, that's fine. Okay, and now I'm gonna continue, right? I'm gonna go ahead and continue now, yeah? So this is when you trade, this is when you're trading alongside this the trend, right? So this is the expansive move. Yeah, so in other words, you missed the first entry, it's all good. You don't need that first entry. You wait for the break and retest, okay, and then you jump in, yeah, for the continuation of the expansion, right? Then check this out now, yeah. So let's quickly go back. This is what you do now when trading pullbacks, yeah. This is what you do now when trading pullbacks, yeah. So this is what you do. So give me 1 second. Boom. Go to the daily time frame. Okay, cool. I'm gonna show you guys something. This is amazing, right? So now when it comes to pullbacks now, yeah, pullbacks. I'm just gonna move this here to make it bigger. Okay, so this is what you do with pullbacks now, yeah. So check this out, family. Check this out. Let me make sure everyone's cool because I'm a bit skeptic now. Running good. Yes, you were just in the way of the current price as well. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, sweet. Okay, not a problem. Now check this out, family. Check this out, and hopefully you guys are still receiving value, man. So yeah, honestly, this is all gonna be set up nicely next time, yeah. So now check this out. So we just spoke about the expansive moves, right? So now what happens when you're trading a pullback? So first of all, I advise when it comes to trading pullbacks, if you don't need to trade a pullback, don't do it, okay? Because you know, there can be a lot of market, you know, manipulation. There can be lots of stopping out and everything else, right? There can be all of that stuff, yeah. So but if you are going to trade a pullback, the moment you identify that price is pulling back, the first thing I want you to think about is the Fibonacci tool, yeah. So in other words, you see price pulling back. So in other words, this is a downtrend, right? Downtrend. But price is pulling back up now, yeah? Price is pulling back up. The moment you start to see price pulling back up, automatically think about the Fibonacci tool, yeah? Fibonacci tool, yeah? This is the only time I will bring out the Fibonacci tool, yeah, during a pullback, yeah? And so I'm going to explain everything about the Fibonacci tool for you guys right now, yeah? So now this is called the Fibonacci retracement tool, here, right? You draw it from a swing point, yeah? This is a swing point, guys. That's a swing point. That's a swing point. That's a swing point. That's a swing point. Don't be drawing up your Fibonacci tool from here to here and stuff, yeah? And on a daily time frame, you have to be able to identify the swing points, right? So you bring out the Fibonacci tool, and in a downtrend, yeah, you draw it from top to bottom, like that, top to bottom, yeah. So some people do from body to body, some people do from wick to wick, yeah. So when I say body to body, I mean check this out. So let me zoom in just a bit more. Boom, sweet, yeah. So you guys can see this now, yeah. So, okay, you guys can see this. Perfect. You guys can see this, making sure. Yeah, so some people do from body, the body of the candlestick, to the body of the candlestick. Yeah? Some people do from the wick to the wick. Even one's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's all good. Okay, you're Gucci. You're good to go. Yeah? And this is what you do. Yeah? And I'm going to show you how I use this on gold today, right? So, check this out. When price is pulling back, I want you to bring out the Fibonacci tool. Automatically, first thing, bring out the Fibonacci tool when price is pulling back, yeah? Because the Fibonacci tool will help you know where price is likely to reverse, yeah? Because all the Fibonacci tool does is this. It shows you where there are strong reversal points. Strong reversal points. So now check this out. Let me just explain this to you, yeah, real quick. I'm going to zoom in a bit more. So if price is pulling back and it gets to the 50%, yeah, which is this, 50% Fibonacci, that means price is at an equilibrium. Yeah, equilibrium. So that means prices pull back 50% of the expansive move. So if this was the expansive move down, prices now pulled back 50%. Yeah. At this point, yeah, at the 50%, 50% is where price could reverse. Yeah. That's where price could reverse. If price gets to the 61% or to the 78.6%, this is known as discounted prices. Or in other words, in a downtrend, sorry, it's known as a premium price, yeah? As a premium price. In an uptrend, it's known as a discounted price, yeah? So, but basically, this is just basically saying price is now at, you know, a premium price, for example, and this is a very strong zone for it to now reverse, yeah? If it gets to the 88% Fibonacci, yeah, price is at a heavily premium price, yeah? So in other words, they're giving it to us on the plate, yeah? And we should sell it, yeah? So 50% is equilibrium, yeah? I don't trade off the 50%, yeah? I do not care. If price gets to the 50% Fibonacci, I will not place any more, I will not place a sell, okay? My golden pocket or my golden zone, family, yeah, is this zone right here. In between the 78.6 and the 61.8 Fibonacci zone. This is where I start looking for price to reverse. So it can reverse at the 61, it can reverse within the zone, okay? Or it can reverse right here. Okay, right here at the 78 or even the 88, right? So this is where I start looking for price to reverse. I start looking for reversal patterns and stuff like that, yeah? That's what I start looking for. So the moment it gets up into here, and you get your reversal pattern, or you don't have to necessarily get a pattern. You could just enter off of a rejection or a strong sell action, or a rejection off of this zone here. Yeah. The moment you sell it, yeah, you ride it to the next zone. Yeah. And someone always asks me, and I'm gonna share this with you guys real quick. Yeah. So check this out. Yeah. People always ask me, "Oh, Harrison, where do I take my TP? Harrison, how do I know where to take my TP?" Right. So this is what I say. Yeah. This is what I say to them. Okay, let me just double check. Let's drop our numbers. He adds us. Okay, I don't know what that means, but cool. So when this is what I do with regards to TPs. Yeah. So I like to take so for example, I know for this trend to continue down. Yeah, for this trend to continue down, this zone here needs to get beaten. Yeah, it needs to get beaten for it to be for it to be known as a downtrend. Yeah, because if it doesn't get beaten, yeah, then it could potentially be reversing, right? So in other words, price has to beat the previous low, yeah, to continue as a downtrend. So at minimum, I take my first profit target or TP down here. Minimum, yeah. Let me show you something. If you got in, let's just say for example, you got a reversal pattern in here or whatever it is, yeah. And then you jumped in. This is a minimum. This is a 160 pips, yeah, 160 pips minimum, yeah. But I know for price to continue as a downtrend, it needs to beat it. Yeah. So my first profit target that I would tell people to take TP at is here. Yeah, because price could double bottom like it did. Yeah. So let me quickly expand this out. You can see right here what happened here, family. What happened here, guys? It double bottomed, right? It double bottomed, and what else happened? It then started to move back up. Yeah. So if this was you and you didn't take your TP, then you'll be ticked off right now because you'll start to see price move back up, right? You would have been ticked off. Easy. So this is why I tell people, yeah, if you are going to take your first TP, take it at the same low. Yeah, same low. Yeah, same low right here. Boom, right there, yeah. Or, if you're like me, I know that price needs to continue, yeah, to drop. Yeah, it needs to beat that low, right? This low right here. So this is why I would take my TP lower than this low right here. Yeah. So let me quickly move this back. Yeah. And so I'm going to show you something now. Yeah. Check this out. Normally each move is the same length. Check this out. If that from that swing point to this swing point, yeah. If I copy and paste that, you can't see that now. Let me make the line a bit thicker. Boom. Okay, cool. From that swing point to that swing point, yeah. Normally the moves are the same length. Check this out. Normally the moves are the same length. Check this out. Boom. Normally the moves are the same length. If I copied and pasted this one now, normally the moves are the same length, right? Normally the same length, right? So you can see, for example, you can either take TP at the same low, or you can wait for a similar length of that same expansion. You see it? Yeah? So at least you're taking the full move and you're getting the full move right here. Do you see it? Yeah? Normally they're the same length. Normally they're the same length. Yeah? Boom. You can see it. Yeah? So now, this is how I take TPs. That's where I take TPs, right? So now let's zoom in. I'm going to zoom in a bit more. So basically, the reason I explained all of that was just to show you guys market flow. Yeah? Just to show you guys market flow. Okay, cool. So don't worry, family. I'm gonna answer all your questions. Towards I'm gonna have a little segment for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little segment for that. This is simple, but my question is, what if I don't really like Fibonacci? Is it a problem, Harrison? Nope. I don't. This Fibonacci tool is what I used when I first started off. I didn't use this. I don't use this now, but it's because I can identify where price is. I can identify where price is at a premium, discount, or heavily discounted. I don't need to use this tool right now, but it's a great tool to help you understand where price is at with regards to a pullback, right? So cool. Only trading without it. I'm not too sure. You might need to elaborate. This is okay. Only trading without it. I don't trade without it. That's what you're asking. Yes, you were just in. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Sweet. So now, when it comes to finding entries for pullbacks, guys, do exactly the same thing I explained to you when it comes to finding entries for the expansive move. Yeah, you zoom into a lower time frame all the time. Let's go into the 1 hour this time. Okay, hopefully my screen would allow me to get there without like lagging so much. Okay, let's do that again. Keep going. Let's make it smaller. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get there. I will get there. Let's drag it all the way to the side. Okay, cool. Not there yet. Nearly there. Okay, cool. Are you moving? Okay, sweet. Lovely. Okay, cool. So we are here, right? I believe we are here. So let's quickly do that. Drag the screen a bit more. Okay. Normally I don't have to drag it like this, by the way, because it's just that the system is making my laptop so slow. It's just very annoying. Okay, cool. So, okay. So we're here right now. We're here. This is where we are. Okay, got lost. Got lost. Okay, cool, cool, cool. When do you consider the trend is reversing? Yeah, we're going to come into that next. I love that. Okay, cool. We're going to come into that right after this. Yeah, I'm going to come into this right after this, yeah? So now check this out, yeah? Boom. Easy peasy. This is so, when it comes to trading, don't complicate it, family. Do not complicate it. I don't know why it's so zoomed in like this, but look, Rags, don't complicate it. Yeah, don't complicate it. Yeah? So now check this out. Yeah? So maybe, okay, boom. So now, yeah? Remember what I told you guys? You don't be catching highs and the lows. You don't be catching the swing points and the low points, yeah? Because you can get stopped out. This could have been the low point right here. Boom. Yeah? Guess what? Stopped out. Yeah? So that's why you don't want to be trading that, right? You don't want to be doing that. So what you do is this. You drop your next resistance zone because you're buying now, right? So you drop your next resistance zone. When you're selling, you drop your next support zone, right? You drop your next resistance zone, yeah, and wait for price to break and retest above that, right? So your next resistance zone could have been here, yeah, and on a lower time frame, there could have been a break and a retest. Or if you missed that one, your next resistance zone could have been right here, okay? As you can see, it broke above, came back down for a retest, yeah, of your resistance zone. This is where you would have entered for the buy. Right here, yeah, right here. This is where you would have entered for the buy, family. And then you would have ridden that trade all the way up. Oh, snap, you know what? I missed that entry, H. What do? It's all good. Drop your next resistance zone like this. Boom. Drop your next resistance zone again. I'm showing you guys how simple this is right now, yeah? And then I'm going to come on to reversals, yeah? Boom. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Resistance zone. Draw it up. Break and retest here. You enter. Yeah? This, how many pips does this go against you by? It went against you by 15 pips. Who cares? It's all good. You understand? You enter and then you ride it up for the buy. Okay, you ride it up for the buy. So literally, when it comes to sells, if you've missed an entry, drop the next support zone, wait for it to be broken and retested. When it comes to buys and you missed an entry, drop the next resistance zone, wait for that to be broken and retested, and then you enter, right? So now let's move on to reversals now. Okay, let's move on to reversals. So Joel, I think I'm saying your name right. So Joelson said, when do you consider that the trend is reversing? Yeah. When do you consider that the trend is reversing? And then that's UK Drake, UK Drill or Entertainment said, yeah. When can you tell trend is reversing? Okay. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. This will all be recorded. Yeah. I'm giving you guys tons of nuggets in this. I'm telling you, it's about to be one of them long streams. Okay. Cool. So now this is how you can tell when a trend is reversing. Yeah. This is how you can tell when the trend is reversing, and I'm going to show you guys. It's so simple, yeah? Don't let anyone don't complicate things. You don't need to do that. It's all good, yeah? So now check this out, yeah? This is how you know when the trend is reversing. You see a high, you see a lower, you see a low. You see a lower high, you see a lower low. You see a lower high, you see a lower low, right? A lower low. Then all of a sudden you see a higher high, yeah? That's the first sign. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is this high gets taken out. You see it? This high gets taken out, yeah? As long as price trades underneath this high, it's still a downtrend. The moment it gets taken out, you see it? This high beat that high, that's the first sign that the trend is reversing. The very first sign that the trend is reversing, yeah? But you need two confirmations. You can't just rely on one, because if price then shot all the way back down here, it's still a downtrend, family, yeah? You need two confirmations that the trend is reversing, yeah? So this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. You need to wait for price to come back down and create a higher low. Yeah? So this low needs to beat this low. The moment you get that higher low, it's an uptrend. Yeah? So you got your two steps. Your first step was the higher high. The second step was the higher low. Yeah? And all you do is this. Literally, when it comes down to here, okay, when it comes down to right here, you obviously go into a smaller time frame like I just showed you guys, and you drop the next support zone that needs to be broken and retested, and then you enter, right? Or check this out as well. Remember what I said when price is pulling back? So let's just say if this was, when price beat this high, yeah, this was potentially a downtrend, right? So now it's potentially a downtrend and price is moving back down. What's happening? Price is pulling back. What do, family? Bring out the Fibonacci tool, yeah? I'm just giving you an example of how to use this Fibonacci tool. I'm telling you, it changes the game, right? From swing point to swing point, yeah? So this is the high. I'm just going to drag it all the way to the side, right? Where did it reverse? It reversed at the 61.8 Fibonacci. You guys can see it. 61.8 Fibonacci, yeah? Right there. 61.8 Fibonacci. This is why I said the 61 to the 78 is my golden pocket zone. You understand? It reversed right there. You can see it. So in other words, it got down to discounted prices. Remember when it was when it was a downtrend, yeah? It went up to premium prices. Now it's got down to discounted prices, yeah? Check this out. When it got to the 50%, this is why I don't trade at the 50. Yes, there was a rejection. People were like, oh snap, yeah, let's buy the euro. Nope. I don't trade the 50. It came back down to stop people out. You see it? You see it right here. I like to wait for it to come into discounted prices. I don't trade off of equilibrium prices, right? So that's how you know that the trend is reversing, when it creates a higher high and a higher low, yeah? So in other words, this high beat that high and that low beat that low. Yeah, it was higher than that low, okay? Now, check this out, yeah? Another thing, so first of all, you guys getting value from this. I want to make sure you guys are still on board. You guys can still hear me, you know, because yes, I know the screen's a bit laggy, but I want to make sure that you guys are still learning. You guys are still understanding like what I'm saying. So guys, drop some comments. I'm gonna check out these comments real quick. Yeah, you can. Yeah, when can you tell the trends reversing? Will this be recorded? Yeah, drop some comments down below. Drop some comments. Let me know whether you guys are still getting value. You guys are learning from this. Yeah, let me know. I want to know whether you guys can still hear me. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, cool. So now this is another trick, family. Look, I'm gonna show you guys this. Remember when I told you when it comes to TPs, yeah, when to take your TPs, yeah. So some people, now check this out. First of all, let me show you this. Boom. Let me show you this real quick. So from this low to that high, yeah. From that high, yeah. I'm gonna copy and paste that. Check this out. Why did it go the same length? Why did it go the same length? You see it? Similar lengths. So where am I? Did I get it right? That's body to body, body to body. Okay, cool. Lovely. So now check this out. Yeah? Can you see how price came up to here? Probably it came shy of about probably 20, 30 pips or something like that. But can you see right now, yeah, that this is why I don't just take 30 pip TPs, or I don't just take TP here or something like that. You know, check this out, yeah? So with people, when it came back down to confirm that price was now going to continue in an uptrend, yeah? Look at this. Yeah, price got down up to this level. Some people took profit. I did not take profit here. I did not take profit. Why? Because I know for price to continue as an uptrend, what needs to happen, family? What needs to happen for price to continue as an uptrend right now? Yeah? Price needs to beat this high. Yeah? Price needs to beat this high. Yeah? And guess what? Price did beat the high. You know, and then another thing I want to show you, tell you guys as well. Look at this. When price got down up to here, which is the double top, yeah, or the same equal highs. It's called equal highs actually, not double top. Equal highs, right? Equal highs. What happened? There was a lot of profit taken. Price came back down. You see it? But so these were people. So these were like the big money movers, like the banks and all the big investors. They're getting rid of their euro buys. Do you understand? And also as people's stop losses being hit as well. That's why you see big wicks. Yeah. So people sold the euro here. We didn't. We continued to hold because we knew that price had to close above this high for it to confirm as an uptrend, and it did. It did. You see it? So this is why, look, it's all about patience. Patience in these markets. Do you understand? Patience in these markets. So you can trade at, okay, let me quickly read this comment real quick. So where is it? You can trade at 50%, but we have to put in our mind that the risk is higher because stop loss will be higher. Of course, awesome. Lovely, yeah. Love it. That's so true as well. Yes, that's so true. You have to do that. Okay. Next question. So that was from Jolson. Do you use currency strength meters? Hell no. Hell no. As you can see, I use a couple lines and some boxes, and I'm good to go. No currency strength index. The market flow tells me everything. Yeah, the market flow tells me everything. Is market going up or is it going down? If it's going up, I find buy entries. If it's going down, I find sell entries. If it's a ranger market, then I like to apply a little strategy that I have in this channel. Okay, it's called the free drive push strategy. Okay, or if it's just a ranger market, or I just don't touch it. Right. So I don't use no currency strength indexes. I don't want to know anything about all of that stuff. I think all of that stuff is just there to kind of like distract you and stuff. Yeah. So, but I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying I don't use it. I like to keep I like to keep it simple, man. I like to be very, very simple with these trades. Yeah. Like you said, be a little more patient and try to get the price at a bit lower, so more reward. 100%. And then this is another thing we're gonna talk about, the whole risk to reward thing as well. People trade daily, not a lot trade over a few weeks or months for 100 to 200 pips. Yeah. So that's completely fine. So this is just training. This is just training to get you understanding about market flow. But I'm gonna go into the hourlies and the 15 minutes as well. You know, because yeah, I look at the daily, but I take my entries off the 15-minute, the 1 hourly, and sometimes the 5-minute as well. Yeah. So okay, cool. Now let's just check this out. So I've given you guys market flow. I really wanted to stress that point because as long as you trade in line with the market flow, you're gonna win most of your trades. Yeah. You're going to win most of your trades, yeah? And so that's why I really wanted to just explain market flow. It took that long, yeah? That was like the induction kind of thing. You need to know market flow. If you don't know market flow, you're going to lose, yeah? You're going to lose. So that's market flow right there, yeah? So now, let's check this out. Let's go down to the here and now. Let's go down to the here and now, okay? So, boom, let's go to the 1 hour time frame real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Cool. So now check this out, family, yeah? Check this out, check this out, check this out. Lovely stuff, yeah? So now, this is when it comes to entries now. This is how simple I keep my entries, yeah? If you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to be trading this, okay? I did catch an entry up here, a sweet one, yeah? But if you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to be trading that, yeah? All you want to do is this. You want to wait. You want to drop your next... you want to see where price has been bouncing off before, yeah? Price has been bouncing off before. Like, as you can see, bounce, 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 yeah? The moment you're getting those bounces, that's good. You need to, it's good. Don't try and trade those bounces. It's fine. It's good, yeah? Draw up a zone there, yeah? And then wait for that zone. Be patient. This is what I'm talking about. Patience, patience, patience. The market takes from the impatient and gives to the patient. You understand? As you can see, when price came back down to this zone right here, price was probably, if I zoom in right now, you can see this wick here was here. People would have jumped in for the sell here. It's all good. Don't do that. Yeah, you can see price bounce back up. Wait for the break of that zone, yeah, and then the retest, yeah. And so now we're going to be talking about the risk to reward, yeah. We're going to talk about risk to reward. I'm going to show you guys how to make tons of money on trading, right? So first of all, this is what you do, right? So if you guys don't know about R to R, risk to reward, I'm telling you right now, you need to learn this. You need to learn this. I dropped this in my last, I think one of my last videos, yeah. And yeah, so I'm literally going to go over that one more time so you guys get full understanding. And I'm going to answer your questions about R to R's too, right? So let's go into it. Okay, cool. So big family united we stand. Let's go. That's Godwin, lovely, lovely. I love this guy. Big up my G. Let's go. Listen, I'm all about you guys, man. I'm all about you guys. I like to have fun on the channel. I like to be entertaining as well. But yeah, man, let's go. Let's learn. So okay, cool. Let's go. Risk to reward ratio. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you about two dudes. Yeah, two dudes right now. So the guy who entered off of the break of this zone. Yeah. So I believe I was in a 4 hour time frame actually. Let's see. Yeah. And after this, I'm gonna show you how I caught a sweet entry on gold as well, and what I believe gold is gonna be doing as well. Yeah, with all this like madness going on right now. Okay, cool. So let's check out this right here. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah. So now this is what I'm saying about R to R, risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio. Yeah. So when it comes to risk to reward ratio now, yeah, like and I believe it was, I can't remember who said it. I think it was either Jolson. It was somebody who said it. He was talking about R to R. He was talking about your risk. Yeah. This is so important, family. Yeah. So when it comes to your risk, yeah. Let's just say, for example, you is that guy who entered off of this candlestick right here. Let's just see. Was it the 1 hour time frame? Let me quickly go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's zoom straight in. Okay, sweet. I believe I saw it in a 4 hour time frame. So quickly cipher through these time frames real quick just to get what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, sweet, lovely, yeah. It looks so different to me right now. Okay, it looks so different to me. Ah, okay, I know why now, because of this. Sweet. Boom. And there was this one right here. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Lovely. All right, now check this out, family. Okay, check this out. So this is, guys. In fact, before I even move on, I want to know whether you guys trade with this risk to reward. Drop a comment down below whether you use the risk to reward tool. Yeah. To when you're trading. Okay. Or whether you're always thinking about the R to R when you're trading. Okay. Let me know in the comments. So I want to know in the comments whether you guys use the R to R tool. Okay. Cool. So UK Drill said, yeah, yes, man, we do. Lovely, lovely. So I want to know whether you guys use the R to R tool, or if you don't use the R to R tool, just say you don't use it, okay? And at the same time, I want you guys to go down below and smash that subscribe button, smash it, okay? Because we got about 26 people on the live right now, but we've got 14 likes. So let's go. Let's get that to 26 likes, man. Let's get that to 26 likes. Okay, cool. So do you guys use the R to R tool? Okay, Dr. Bumper says no. Okay, cool. What about the rest of you guys? Do you use the R to R tool? And when I say the R to R tool, I mean this tool right here, the risk to reward tool. Long and short positions. This one, long for buys, short position for sells. Do you use these tools right here? Let me know. So this is what this tool is. So cool. Check this out now. Yeah. So let's just say, for example, you're a trader. You got the for example, price came up to here and you entered off of this zone right here. This massive rejection candle. Yeah. This massive rejection candle off of your zone. Some people do that. Yeah. So this person, let's just do this. Let's put his or hers zone of entry here, and then we're gonna put this TP just a little bit above the zone, right? A little bit above the zone, right? And then sorry, their stop loss above the zone, and we're gonna put their TP. Let's just make that. Let's just say, for example, they're going for a 1 to 3 R to R, 1 to 3 R to R. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just make it 3. Perfect, yeah. So I'm gonna explain to you what this tool does first of all, yeah. So let's do this. Okay, cool. So okay, so let me quickly see this. So some people are saying, yes, started today after the previous video. That's awesome. Yes, and honestly, no. Okay, cool. So everybody should be using this tool. You need to be using this tool right now. So check this out, yeah. This is what this tool is saying to us right now. So if I double click into this tool right now, yeah, and I have an account balance of 1 grand, yeah, and I'm risking 3% of my account at all times, right? And I hit OK, yeah. Do you wait for the candlestick to close to step into a trade? No, I don't. I do not wait for no candlesticks to close. You know, because this is a perfect example of why I don't wait for a candlestick to close. My confirmation is that it broke the zone and it came up to test it. You see it, yeah? So that's my confirmation. So check this out now, yeah? I have £1,000 on my account. This is person A, right? Person A has £1,000 in their account. Yeah, they're risking 3% per trade. So that means, and so this is how you know it's 3%. You put in 3% here. So that means this red zone is 3% of their account. If they hit their stop loss, that means they lose 30 quid, which is 3%, right? If they won this trade now, yeah, this is why it's called, it says risk to reward ratio 3. So that means you're trading a 1 to 3 R to R. The 1 stands for 3%, the 3 will stand for whatever that is times the risk. So 3 times 1 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9, yeah? So if this is 3% risk, and this is 3 times your risk, that's 9%, yeah? So person A is going for 9%, yeah? Person A is going for 9%, right? So check this out now. If I zoom in a bit more now, you're going to see this, yeah? Zoom in a bit more. And I'm going to move this out the way. Okay, awesome. Sweet. So check this out. If I lost this trade, I go down to £970, yeah? If I won this trade, I go up to 1,000, if I want to show I got to £1,090, okay, which is a 9% increase on my account, right? I'm risking 81 pips to gain 245 pips. In other words, this tool gives you everything. It tells you how many pips you're risking, tells you how many pips you want to go for, it tells you the percentage of your account that you're going to increase by, yeah, and it tells you how much money that you would make, you know, and how much money you would lose, yeah? So it gives you everything, yeah? So this is person A. Person A entered in at the break, at the strong bullish candle, strong bearish candle, right there, yeah? That's person A, yeah? Person B now, yeah? This is how you make a lot more money trading, yeah? Person B makes it, this is what person B does, right? Person B waits for the break and retest, yeah? So it broke the zone, yeah? It came up for the retest of the zone up here, yeah? It came up for the retest up here, and then they entered, right? So let me quickly make this smaller for you guys real quick. Boom, boom, and they had this similar TP, right? Similar stop loss, and they had the same TP zone, right? Boom. So now check this out, yeah? This is what person B is saying right now. This is person B right now, right? So person A has an 81 pip stop loss. Person B has a 20 pip stop loss. Yeah, 20 pip stop loss. Yeah, stop loss just above the zone, right? 20 pip stop loss. The person B is going to increase their account by about 45%. 45%, family. Check this out. Person A is going to increase their account by 9%. Person B is going to increase their account by 45%. Yeah? Why? Because their risk is a lot smaller. So in other words, the smaller your risk, the more money you make. And if I adjust this right now, you can see my TP, my money, yeah, that I'm going to make, my TP changes and my R to R changes, right? So the bigger my risk, the less money I make. The smaller my risk, the more money I make, yeah? So you guys can see that, right? So they're going for the exact same amount, they're going for the exact same TP, yeah? They're going for the exact same TP, but person A is able to make a lot more money because their risk was a lot smaller, yeah? So they had a 20 pip stop loss instead of an 81 pip stop loss, yeah? Instead of that. So now check this out, family. We need to know now, how do we use the correct lot size, or how do we choose the correct lot size to risk 3% of my account, according to my stop loss, right? This is when you bring out this tool right here, the position size calculator. Boom. So hopefully you guys can see this. If you guys can see this, then let me know. Yeah, because sometimes it does, like, it might just stay on one screen. So you guys can't see this. Or let me know if you guys can see this. Because if you can't see the position size calculator, then, yeah, I might need to quickly change something up. So let me know if you guys can see it. I'm person B. Okay, cool. Let me quickly read some comments. So let me know whether you guys can see the position size calculator on my screen. Because if you can't see it, then let me know. Then I'm going to make a quick adjustment to this quickly. And I'm going to add in Chrome. Where is it? This one here. Oh, you guys can see it. Oh, sweet. Lovely. I believe you guys can see it. Sweet stuff. Lovely. So, okay, quickly. So, what's everyone saying? Do you wait for the candlestick to close? Nope. On the trade, like, do you wait for 1 hour candle to close, or you step on a 5-minute? No, I don't wait for no candlestick to close. I enter straight. Or don't you even look at the closed candle, just jump straight as it bounces on the zone. I literally jump in as soon as it gets into my zone. I don't know about the tools, bro. Okay, cool. The tools, the long and short position, the one I'm just using, definitely start using that. What else is there? Okay, cool. All good, all good, all good. Lovely. Now, check this out, yeah? Awesome stuff. So, person A has a stop loss of about, I believe it was 81 pips, yeah? So, my account, this is it. I'm from the UK. My account's in pounds, GBP. I've got £1,000 on my account. My risk is 3% and my stop loss is 81 pips. I hit calculate and I zoom up. It says actually trade a 0.04 lot size. A 0.04 lot size, right? That's what it's telling me to trade, yeah? So that means when I go into this trade right now, I should enter this trade with a 0.04, yeah? That would make it so that if I was to lose, if price was to go against me 81 pips, I only lose 3% of my account, which is £30, right? Person B has a 20 pip stop loss, yeah, 20 pips. And hit calculate, yeah? They can trade a 0.17 lot size. So in other words, when you go into the trade here, when you go into that trade right here, okay, you trade with a 0.17. I've seen people right now, okay, who are so scared to trade a bigger lot size because they don't know that, first of all, they don't know how much they're risking per trade, okay, and they're just afraid to trade a bigger lot size. Guess what, family? If you stick to your plan, so your plan should be, okay, cool, for every single trade, I'm going to place a trade at 2% of my account, or 3% of my account, or 1% of my account, right? Every single time, yeah? Don't ever try and do 1% now, then a 0.5% later, then 2% there, then 3% here, then half or 1/4% here. Guys, you're gonna blow your account. You're gonna lose. You are going to lose. You need to be consistent. 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, and every single trade, yeah? Because you can have 2 losing trades, lose 6% of your account. Place another trade at 3% of your account, have a massive winning trade that wipes out all your losses and gives you more and leaves you in even more profit. As long as you're consistent with it. But if you're inconsistent with your lot sizes and your risk, yeah, trust me, you're never going to be able to compound your account. It's just, you're not going to be able to do it, right? So in other words, person B could make a lot more money because they were patient. And like I said in yesterday's video, none of these are wrong, family. It doesn't really matter who you are. None of these are wrong. None of these are wrong. Don't let no one tell you this guy's wrong. Don't let no one tell you that this guy's wrong. Okay, they're both completely right. They're both right. You understand? They're both right. Just that this person jumped in off the break. This person just jumped in off of the retest. Yeah, of the retest. Yeah. So this is what we're talking about now. So this is what we do. So this is how you're able to catch tons of pips. You're able to catch loads of pips by using this one tool. And guess what, family? This says R to R, risk to reward ratio is a 3, right? So just explain that one more time. So yeah, you're risking 3% of your account. Yeah, double click into this. 3% of my account. Yeah, hit OK. So that means this whole area, if it hits my stop loss, is 3%. If this is 3 times, if this green area, my TP zone, is 3 times my risk, that's 9%. And in this case, it's 45% because the stop loss was about 20 pips. Yeah, so like this 15 times 3. Yeah, which is roughly about 45% percent. Yeah, so this is what you do. Yeah, so this is how, and then you would use this tool right here, position size calculator, to choose your lot size. Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Yes, oh, hold on. Let's see what the chat box is saying. I like to see everyone in this chat box. My wife is in the chat box, everyone. So everyone shout out to my wife, Denise Girl Uwa. She's in the chat box. She's listening in live, showing support. You guys are family. You guys are literally my family, you know, and I mean it. Yeah, so, and I mean it right now. So shout out to my babes in the chat box. Shout out to all the rest of the mandem as well in the chat box. So, so this is lit, bro. Can you please tell me, what do you use most of the time on your strategies? Is breakout and retest, or reversal, or you take swing points, or something else? Okay, cool. Yeah, good question. Yeah. At different points in the market, I use different things. It's as simple as that. So this is why I dropped all those videos. I gave you guys tons of strategies. The reason I gave you guys loads of strategies, yeah, was because I use all of those strategies, yeah, but I use them at different points in the market, because you can't use a free push drive strategy when prices make an expansion. You can't, but you can use it when it's consolidating. You understand? You can't use a continuation pattern when price is ranging or consolidating, right? But you can use it when price is making an expansion or making a pullback. You see it? So at different stages in the market, I use different strategies, yeah? So now, okay, cool. We got the questions up in this joint. Cool, that's fine. My FX book calculator, best tool ever for risk management. Yeah, dope. It is. I'm telling you right now, guys, it is. Okay, cool. So now, guys, I'm going to show you guys how I managed to catch, I believe, I caught tons of pips on gold today. And guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because I post some of the trades on there that I'm in and stuff like that. So go ahead and do that. And I also post it in the community tab as well, actually. So yeah, I'd like to keep you guys updated. So now let's go to gold. Who likes trading gold here? Who likes trading gold up in this joint? Let me know if you like trading gold. Let me know if you like trading gold. Let me know in the chat box if you like trading gold. Let me quickly check gold real quick. Gold actually came to come and tap my entry, actually. So I'm in gold for now. So, okay, cool. So let me show you, first of all, before I even talk about what I'm saying about gold, right? Before I even talk about gold real quick, oh, lovely. Gold came to tap my entry on the dot. So, guys, just letting you guys know, I am in a buy for gold. I got in about 147. Oh, no, it didn't tap my entry. It just missed it. So 1478. Okay, so my entry would have been 1478.90 or something. So I literally just missed it. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm not bothered about that. Cool. So now this is what we're saying with gold, right? So first of all, this is what I'm going to show you. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Cool. So guys, I showed you guys this pattern on my channel. I've showed you guys this pattern on the channel, family. So this is why you should watch the whole playlist. Literally watch all of them, and then you guys will know when to make those to apply what strategy where, right? So in fact, let's go to the daily time frame first. Daily time frame. Okay. So what do you see here, guys? You see a bullish flag. This is a bullish flag. You get a massive expansion up, you get a messy correction down in the shape of a flag, then you get a break and retest on the flag, you're in, you ride it to the top. You see it? Yeah? So this is a bullish flag, right? So now prices come back down to test this bullish flag. Yeah? And it just happened to be so that, there's a virus going around, and, people need to rush to a safe haven currency, which is gold, In times of uncertainty, in times of drama, people rush to gold, right? And it just happened to be down at the retest of this bullish flag. It's just, what a coincidence. It's crazy. how it's just crazy how this market works sometimes, right? So it's funny. So now prices come back down to retest here. This is where I start looking for reversal signs in this area. I don't jump in straight away when it gets down here because as you saw, if you jumped in, you would have been stopped out. You would have been stopped out. You can see it. Look at that massive wick. This is crazy, guys. You would have been stopped out. This went down about 300 and something pips against you. You would have been stopped out easy. So this is why I look for reversal patterns at that zone, right? So now check this out. What am I seeing here? I'm seeing a push up above this high, a push up above that high, and then a messy correction down. What is that? That's a bullish flag. I'm seeing a bullish flag. So what do you do with bullish flags? You wait for the break of the bullish flag, yeah, and which is this break. You wait for the retest of a flag, yeah, or for it to price to come back down. So in other words, when I say break and retest, this is what I mean when I say break and retest. In order for price to break this flag, and this is not a trend line, by the way, it's not a trend line. This is a flag, yeah. In order for price to break this flag, there needs to be a push, yeah. So this is known as the push. This whole up move here is known as the push, right? And then after a push, the buyers are obviously tired. They're really, really tired, right? So what happens then is that the buyers now, they get exhausted, right? And the sellers take control. This is the sellers taking control of the market, yeah? And then what would happen now, the buyers would eventually kick in again and then push price up, yeah? Push price all the way up. And as you saw on the daily time frame, we're looking to buy oil and buy gold all the way up, yeah? So now this is when we start looking for reversal signs down here, right? So now let me zoom into the lower time frame. So with that understanding, yeah, that this was a push phase, yeah, and that price is now exhausting to come back for us to get in at a discounted price, and I am so ticked, yeah, because it missed my entry by about 2 pips or 10 pips and it's gone, okay? But anywho, yeah, with that understanding that price is in a push phase and that the buyers now have, they're exhausted, they're tired, and now the sellers are taking control, I know that price has to come all the way back down, yeah? That's what I know, right? I know that, yeah? So this is what you do. This is when I zoomed in, yeah? I'm going to leave these two things here because I just don't want to get rid of them. But what I might do, I might make it small. I'll leave it there. Okay, cool. So now this is what we do here. So remember, with the understanding, you've seen a bullish flag. You know where it is on the daily. You know what it's saying on the 1 hourly. You're seeing a bullish flag on the 1 hourly. You've seen a push phase. What comes after a push phase? An exhaustion phase, yeah? So in other words, price has to pull back, yeah? So yes, you could have brought in the Fibonacci tool, as you can see, from swing point to swing point on the 50-minute time frame, yeah? Because there are swing points on lower time frames, right? And as you can see, it did hit, well, it's never about the 61, which is fine. But I'm going to go ahead and delete that now so there's not too many lines, right? So now check this out, yeah? Right to the top right here, what are we seeing, family? What are we seeing, family? What are we seeing? Easy. This stuff is just so easy, okay? When I say easy, I mean just like easy to see. Obviously, you do get stopped out a lot of times as well. Well, sometimes, not a lot of times. But you do get stopped out if you jump in too early, yeah? So now check this out. Price pushed up, yeah, up here. And I think I even went to the 5-minute time frame. Let's just double check something. And yes, I did. 5-minute time frame, yeah? Because you know what's happening. You can go to the lower time frames. Yes, you can. Because you have an understanding of what the market is doing, right? So you can go to the lower time frames. So now check this out. Price started to reject, yeah? Here, yeah? You see where price bounced off before? Yeah, so it's bounced off here once for a sell, and it's bounced off here once for a buy. Drop a little zone there, easy. This stuff was not here this morning. This stuff was not here. So just imagine this was just this, yeah? Drop a little zone and wait for that zone to be broken and retested. Because if it is broken and retested, it means that the sellers are in control. So price came back down to test it, pushed back up. Buyers are still here. The buyers are still in the market. Yeah? It came back down to test it again. Buyers are still in the market. It came back down to test it again. Yeah? There was a little false break here. Pushed it back up. Buyers are still in the market. Yeah? Buyers are still in the market. You can see these wicks. Can you see it? The buyers are still in control. Yeah? Because price is not beaten this low yet. Yeah? It's not beaten that low. Can you see it? So the moment price broke and retested beneath this low and closed, yeah, well, not closed. The moment it broke the zone, came up for a retest of the zone, this is where I entered in. Yeah, I entered in. And so I entered in right here, okay, for the sell, yeah? And then obviously price does it does its thing where it tries to stop you out as you see, it tried to stop me out. Luckily, I had a 30 pip stop loss in this one. Yeah, so I just managed to stay in the game. Yeah, so price will either do their madness trying to stop you out, try and make you think the price is going to continue to go up and all of that stuff. Guys, hold it together. Be patient. Price is going to drop. You understand? Because remember this, they pushed it below. Yeah, the buyers had to keep it above here. They couldn't do it. They pushed it below here, and now the sellers are in control. Guess what? I rolled this trade, yeah, here to the 50% Fibonacci. I always tell you guys, don't ride it to the 61. Don't ride it to the 78% Fibonacci. Ride it to the 50%, yeah? Because at 50%, price could reverse, right? Check this out. Boom, here. Price came to my 50% Fibonacci, tapped it. Well, maybe my thing's a bit off. Let me just rise it up a bit more. You can see it. Price came to my 50% Fibonacci, as you can see, tapped it on the dot, yeah? TP, done, easy. Guess what? Before it even got down to my Fibonacci zone, yeah? Sorry. So price came down to my TP zone and tapped it, right? Then price then pulled back up, yeah? Price pulled back up. Remember what I told you guys about I don't trade at the 50% Fibonacci, yeah? Although price pushed back up, yeah, I know I want discounted prices, yeah? I want discounted prices. And it looks like gold is going to give us discounted prices, right? I want discounted prices. So the moment it pull back up here on the 15-minute time frame now, so let's move up. You can see, yeah, check this out. Price pulled back, yeah? When I said pull back, what happens? What tool should you bring out when price is pulling back? Easy, yeah? Check this out. From swing point, yeah, not here no more. You have to do it from here now, okay? So obviously I can't see it now. No, I'm gonna delete this now because you don't need that no more. Yeah. So from swing point to swing point, you can do body to body, you can do wick to wick. It doesn't really matter. Where did price reverse? I'm gonna drag this all the way out so you guys can see it. It reversed at the 61% Fibonacci. Yeah. It reversed at the 61.8% Fibonacci right here. You guys can see it, right? What do you think I did? I took another sell. I took another sell. As simple as that. Rolled it again to these lows and closed. You see it? This is the power of using the Fibonacci tool. You can get discounted or premium prices and continue to write it down. As simple as that. You see it? So literally, this is how I was able to catch two sweet moves on gold. Two sweet moves on gold, right? So now, this is what we're saying with gold now. Yeah. So now I'm gonna delete all of this stuff now. I'm gonna delete all these zones. Yeah. Delete all of these zones. I don't need them no more. Okay, cool. We know what price is doing with gold, right? So, like I said before, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button down below, man. Look, I really want to I want you guys to win. I want to know that you guys are here. Before I move on to what's happening with gold next, actually, let me quickly go to the chat box. Okay, cool. So, what we saying? We got we love the misses. Awesome stuff. How long have you been trading? How long did it take you to be profitable? So I've been trading for about a year and probably about a year and 3 or 4 months. Okay. How long did it take me to be profitable? It took me about 4 months. 4 months for me to get to the stage where I can learn the strategy, and then probably I believe it was a month or 2 after that, for example, or a month after that, I was profitable. So that's how long it took me to become profitable. And moving on now. Next question is gold is sweet, lovely. Yeah, gold is sweet, but gold plays around a lot. Gold plays around a lot as well. Just letting you know. Okay. Gold is too risky, fam. Losses clean your account out. Yeah. Of course, we know that. It does. But then this is why you have to have the understanding of what's going on first. You know, so I could have jumped in at the 50, like, yeah, okay. Gold is going up. No, stop loss. You see it? Stop loss. It's all good. And it's funny because the reversal pattern that I'm seeing now on gold is this. So look, this is called a descending channel. This is a descending channel, family. I believe it's going to come back down, tap the 61, probably play around in here, you know, for a little bit, and then come back up and break this zone. So the moment you get a break or retest of this descending channel, yeah, which is another strategy that I've showed you guys on this channel, and I believe you guys should just go and blitz out all the strategies after this video, because you're going to see when I'm using these strategies, these patterns, right? So the pattern that I'm seeing now, yeah, that prices on a daily wants to move up, okay, it's coming back to retest the flag. Priced on a 1 hourly has produced a bullish flag, and priced on a 50-minute time frame now is producing a descending channel. Yeah. So even if it misses my 61% point, even if it misses my entry here, this thing is acting up. Okay, cool. Even if it misses my entry here, I don't care. If I get a break and it comes back down for a retest, your boy's in. Yeah, your boy's in, stop loss beneath the lows. Yeah, in, ride it to the very top. Gold could go to 2,000. Yeah, and so you want to be in gold. Do you understand? Especially during this drama. You know, with this, you know what's going on. Okay, you know what's going on. Okay, so cool. Okay, cool. I love gold. 100 pips or 100 plus pips per hour. Yep, it's so true. It's so true. 100 plus pips per hour. Yeah, that was me today as well. Gold is the maddest. Yeah, trust me. Gold moves crazy. I will be always with you, bro. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Godwin, man. Okay, cool. Probably is going to fly. I saw this move as well. Okay, nice. Yeah, cool, man. That's what it is. You have to be able to see these markets. If you can't see these markets, yeah, then you're gonna play yourself. So this is why, look, be patient. You see how, although gold was moving, I wasn't like, oh snap, I need to get in. No, I'm good because I know another opportunity to get in. Look, easy. Look, if I missed a break and retest, what am I going to go for? Easy. I'm going to go for the break of this zone and retest. Easy. I'm in. Done deals. I don't need to catch perfect entry or a wick entry. I don't need to catch the break and retest of that. I can just catch the break and retest at the top end. Easy. Easy stuff. You know, and then my target, if you want to take small little targets, you can target all these areas here. Target that high, target this high. You know, but me ultimately, I'm targeting big highs. I'm targeting huge highs. So I'm going to be flipping accounts with this right now. So I'm targeting this. So you see this right now. I'm targeting back up here. But I want 2,000. You understand? Because look at this. Look at this. Yeah? Look at this. This massive sell action. Where the buyers at? It needs to come back up here. It needs to come back up here and sort out all this all this selling action. It needs to do this. Yeah. So okay, cool. So that's gold. Let me quickly go back down to the 15. Was it the 15? Okay, cool. So yeah. So this is it. Boom. This is easy. I've got 3 potential entries. I've got an entry if it runs down to here. Yeah, that's all good. I've got an entry if it breaks and retests. You can't see it. I've got an entry if it breaks and retests this descending channel. Descending channel. When I say descending channel, look, check this out. This is what I mean. Yeah. Prices. Look at these massive moves down. These sells down. You guys can see it. Sells down. Descending action starting to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah. So this is a descending channel right now. A descending channel, right? So the moment it breaks this, we're in. We're in is what it is. And with regards to stop loss, obviously trade at your own risk. Yeah, I can be chatting utter rubbish. Do whatever you want to do. Okay. I know what I'm doing. You guys do what you want to do. Okay. So you trade at your own risk. Place in your demo account. Place in your demo account. That's what I'm saying, okay? But this is not a signal or anything. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm looking to buy gold because of all the drama that's going on right now. So I'm looking for an entry right now, okay? So safe traders could enter off a break and meters of this. That would be sweet as well, right? So cool. So now I've showed you gold, yeah? Now I'm going to leave the rest of this whole live stream for a Q&A. And I'm just going to leave this in the background as well, actually. I'll leave this in the background, let it do what it wants to do. Cool. So Q&A, guys. Q&A. I'm going to run through the comments. Okay, I'm going to run through the comments. And so, guys, if you have any questions right now, first of all, smash the thumbs up button. Okay. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. Look, like I said, your boy's trying to get to 5K subscribers. It's going to happen. Okay. And I want you guys to be part of the family. I want you guys to win. So on this channel, I do a lot of vlogs. I do a lot of family. I do Forex videos as well. And yeah, I just like to have fun. I like to have fun, you know. And Forex has enabled me to be able to do this stuff, you know. If you need mentorship, let me know on Instagram. I can sort that out for you too as well. So cool. Down to your questions now. Down to your questions. So if you have any questions, I'm going to answer them right now. Okay. So let's go for the questions right now. So we've got questions. So let's have a look. So we got. Okay, so I am cracked. Wait, let me zoom up. Let me zoom in. Let me go all the way up. In fact, okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Where am I? Okay, so I am cracked said, can you grow a $10 account? So obviously $10 is really small. Okay, so unless you have like a really high leverage, then yeah, you probably play yourself. You know, if you do like a 1 to 500 leverage, you can probably do like a 0.1 per £1 in your account. But it's not recommended because you're going to blow your account eventually, you know, because you can place a lot more trades. But yes, you can. You know, if you're patient, yes, you can. If you're impatient, you can't. As simple as that. What else is there? So Joelson said, tell us more about your first experience with Forex. I remember watching a video that you almost blew your account. Okay, cool. So my first experience with Forex. So you're saying almost blew my account. I done blew my account so many times, man. I done blown it. I've been emotional trading, revenge trading, everything. Trading without stop losses, all these different mistakes. So when I first started trading, I topped up about $1,000 in my account. I doubled it within a week, and I lost it all then in the next week, and all because I completely played myself, had no stop losses. I was over leveraging, over risking. I was trading 4.5 lots on a $1 account. God forbid, never do that, because and plus I was trading 4.5 lots with no stop losses. Can you imagine, with a $1 account? And at the time when I first started off, I didn't know news affected currencies like that. So basically, what happened was I jumped into a trade. I was scalping on the way home from work at the time. Yeah, and then what happened was the trade went against me a little bit. So I thought, oh snap, is that a good entry? Let me jump in again. So I jumped in again, and it went against me a little bit. Oh snap, is that an even better entry? Let me jump in again. It got to the stage where I was in this trade now with 4.5 lots. Yeah, 4.5 lots, which is 45, roughly about £45 a pip. Yeah, with a $1 account. And then all of a sudden, the news came in. I had no idea, or I didn't know at the time. So all of a sudden, what happened was this. Price shot down against me about a good 50, 60 pips or something like that. And I was like, what just happened? I went from 2 G's to like minus 1,300 in like 1 second. And I said, huh? What on earth is going on? Like, why is Price doing this? I didn't know why Price was doing this. I didn't know what was going on, right? And then it kept on dropping and dropping and dropping. I was like, snap. I've got meetings to do. I've got stuff. I've got calls to make. I've got all these other things to do. And what do? So eventually, after a few hours, I took half the L. Took half the position off. Took the L. Took it on the chin. And then I said to myself, okay, cool. Hopefully, it will turn around. Yeah. So what I did is this. I went to bed. But I wasn't sleeping, yeah. I wasn't sleeping because I was just watching it. I was watching my phone because it was still in. I didn't know how to manage this. I was just watching my phone, hoping it will go. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, hoping that it will turn into profit. It never did. I woke up in the morning now. So this is now when prices, it was against me like about £600. Woke up in the morning. Now I'm down another 1,200. I thought, snap. So what I did is I just took the L, took it all on the chin, and thought, you know what? It is what it is. Let me just relax and do what I have to do. Yeah. So that was just one of my worst moments ever in trading. Yeah. And then guess what? I took a shower, jumped out of the shower, checked the charts. Price had shot back into my favor. If I just held on, So yeah, I had to take that massive L, man. That was just shocking. So okay, that was my first time trading. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Trust me. So if you guys have blown your account before, man, let me know in the comments. Let me know whether you guys have blown your accounts. I know it's not just me. It can't just be me, man. Like, I'm saying the best traders blow their... Apparently, the best traders blow their account at least 8 times. I'm pretty sure I've done it more than that. So, just let you know. So, let me know in the comments whether you've blown your account before. Okay, cool. So, hey, man, love your stream. How can we learn your strategy? Is all my strategies are on my YouTube channel. Look, I've given you guys source. I'm telling you right now, people don't want to give you their strategies because they don't want you to... They want you to probably join their mentorship. They want you to probably join their course or whatever it is. Look, I just give you everything. Take it all. It's on there. Watch the videos. Watch the whole videos to the end, and you will learn a lot from those videos, right? So that was from VIP Max. Gaming with Hustler said, what do you do when you lose 3 trades in a row? Chill, relax. Come back another day. For me, I find that if I lose on Mondays, okay, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I relax. So for example, if I lose on a Monday, I don't try to regain or to trade again on Mondays. If I lose on Tuesdays, I don't try again. So my trades normally bang on Thursdays and Fridays. Yeah. So yeah, I wait for those days to continue compounding my account, right? So what else is here? Grenice, my babe, saying thumbs up. Let's go. Lovely stuff. We got the ticks. So from Matani, okay. Look, if I murder these names, I don't know, okay? Dr. Bumper said, don't forget my question, family. Okay, it's right at the top, I'm guessing. Or let me just double check right at the top. Okay, Dr. Bumper saying, okay. So, Dr. Bumper said, right at the very top, he said, when trading with a small account, £500 for example, what's the best way to choose which trades to go for and lot sizes? As you can only choose the best one, so you do get margined out. Okay, cool. What's the best one so I'm gonna read that again. So when trading with a small account, £500, what's the best way to choose which trades to go for? So for me, I don't try to trade every single pair. I just trade the one that looks the best. So for example, if gold is here, I would then check your USD, GBP USD, and AUD USD, NZD USD. And whichever one looks the best, like it's ready to go, then I jump in that one. Yeah, I wouldn't try and trade all of them. So I might pick 2 out of all of them. So let me quickly go to Euro USD. Euro USD did a whole madness. It's probably going to start going up now. I knew it. It took out this low down here. It's probably going to start making this move up. Let's check out the DXY real quick. DXY is so close to this high that it's going to take it out. You don't want to be messing around with this. You don't want to be messing with these pairs right now. And the DXY is obviously getting stronger because there's lots of uncertainty in the market. So the US dollar is getting stronger. Cool. So basically I picked just the best pair. So for me, I can see descending channels on gold. I don't see that on Euro USD. I don't see this descending channel. It's messy. It's so messy. Its opportunity to do that was roughly here. This was his opportunity to do it when it was producing this kind of descending channel, and it flopped. So I'm not about that. You see it? I'm not about that. So yeah, I'm not picking Euro USD. When it comes to GPUSD, ooh, GPUSD is nearly at my entry. Okay, cool. But I don't like that entry actually. I like this one right here. So GPUSD. So check this out. Yeah, GPUSD, but I don't like how it looks like. I just don't like it. That's why I've not really talked about it, because look how messy this is. Like, it's got a higher low, it's got a higher high, but it's got a lower low. Then it's got a double top here. It's come up. It's messy. That's why gold, for example, I'm liking gold because I've seen the bullish flag. I've seen the descending channel, and I'm liking that. And it's near my discounted price. Yeah, it's near it. It's been playing around with me. It's near my discounted price right now. So this is what I do. I just choose the pair that looks the best, right? And then let me quickly go back up. As you can only choose the best ones. Yeah, so hopefully I answered your question, bro. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Any more questions? So do you hold trades over the weekend? Of course I do. I'm a swing trader. I'm a day trader sometimes, and I'm a swing trader sometimes as well. So that came from John Daves. Okay. So okay, let's go back up a bit more. We laugh, but it's sad. I know, it's so true. I flipped two $10 €10 accounts to €50. That's dope. And those to 100. That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's dope. I love that. Do you hold trades over the weekend? Yes, I do. Shout out. Okay, so Owen wants a shout out, I guess. So yeah, shout out to you, Owen. Yeah, see you supporting the channel. You guys keep supporting the channel. Smash that thumbs up button. Smash it. Okay, if you haven't done it so far, smash that thumbs up button. Go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. When price breaks a consolidation range while it's in a downtrend or uptrend, does that uptrend? That's the best trade. Okay, so you're saying when it breaks, okay, I know what you're talking about. So if price is consolidating in a downtrend or uptrend, those are the best trades. Yeah, well, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. So for example, let me give you an example. Let me just give you this example here. So let me see if I can give you an example. Here. Nah. Okay, I can't find an example now. I'll find an example and get that to you in a bit, bro. Okay, cool. What else is here? So, blown 603 days. Trust me, I know the feeling. What else is here? Back to my drawing board. Blown 125 pounds in a day. What currency pair is the best pair? That's for my wife. The currency, I don't have a best pair. I don't have a best currency pair. All I do is just trade what looks the best. So I would say if I'm going to trade, for example, USD CAD, so a CAD pair, I would choose the best CAD pair, the best pair that looks. So I'll choose the pair that looks the best. You understand? Yeah. That's for the babes. Then we also other question. We got Abs. Says so Abs for years. He said Abs for years. Funny name. Do you use any apps to set price alerts? Hell no. Hell no. There's no need. Well, it depends. So if you work a 9-to-5 job, I don't do that. So if you work a 9-to-5 job, then you might need to do that. Okay. But you can do buy limits. You can do sell limits as well. And just stick to your trades. If you're saying it wants to come down to the 61, and just put a little buy limit down there and relax. If it hits your stop loss, it hits your stop loss. You move on to another trade. Move on to the next day. Or if it doesn't, then it doesn't. As simple as that. But that came from Ab for years. Love that name, by the way. Blown almost 70 pounds today, bro. It happens. It happens, G. It happens. It happens. And then do you scalp? No. Because when you scalp, man, your psychology is all messed up. You're panicking. You need to be on the charts all the time, watching the charts all the time. I don't do that stuff. You see me. I like recording YouTube videos. You understand? Like Forex is not the be all and end all. Forex just enables me to do other things. Do you understand? So I like to record YouTube videos. I like to entertain. I like to do all these different things. So I haven't got time to be looking at the charts all day. I like to place a trade and then come back later on. So as simple as that. Or if I want to flip an account, that's when all I do is this. I just wait for price. I might jump in here for the sell, and then I'll wait for. I'll see all of this action. This is like so quick. It's like what 45 minutes or an hour or so, or just over an hour. Price pulls back. Yeah, I jump in again and then wait for my TPs to be hit. As simple as that. Wait for my TPs to be hit. So I don't scalp at all. And some people win in scalping. I just panic so much in scalping that I just don't do it. So that was from Matamni. Gaming with Hustler said, do you wait for the candle to close at the retest zone before entering? No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that because let me give you an example of why I don't do it. I'm not saying it's the that you guys shouldn't do it. Yeah, I'm just saying this is why I don't do it. So now let's just check this out. If we went off this candlestick right here, yeah, see, look at this, easy. It was consolidating down here. Yeah, it broke the zone. So let me quickly draw up the box again. Boom, it broke the zone. Yeah, it broke through the zone eventually, came back up to retest the your area, and then I jumped in here. Yeah, I jumped in here. Yeah, if you went for the retest confirmation, you would have jumped in here. Yeah, and also you would have been you would have been. It's not always the case, but in this case, you would have been stopped out anyway. But unless if you moved your stop loss, but you would have jumped in here. So it comes to the exact same thing. So now check this out. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but short position from here. Stop loss was 30 pips. Oh, sorry, it came up to like here. Stop loss was about 30 pips, and that's that. That's that guy. Yeah. So and then so that's this dude here, and TP was the 50% Fibonacci, and then this guy here, boom, he entered in right here. Yeah, right there. Boom. Guess what? Where's your stop loss going to be? By the way, where's your stop loss going to be? Right here. So your stop loss is either going to be above the high or above this high, right? One of these highs, above this high. So to be safe, you place it above the zone. Let's just say you placed it above the zone, yeah, like that, yeah, above the zone because obviously price is rejected there before, so you don't have to go all the way up here, yeah. So now my stop loss was 30 pips, your stop loss was 70 pips, yeah. In this trade, I could make in this trade £174, yeah. In this trade, you can make £50. You see it. This is why, for example, me, I like to enter when price pushes up into my retested zone, into my zone, which is right here. Okay. Whereas people that wait for the break and the retest and then confirmation candle, confirmation candle, your risk would be a lot more, and so you make a lot less money, right? A lot less money, as simple as that. Yeah. So it doesn't always stop you out. Sometimes, obviously, it doesn't. Let me just delete these. These are just so annoying. Sometimes it doesn't reject like this. It might be a little small rejection. That'll be fine. You understand? Your risk is just a little bit more. It's all good. But I like to enter right here at the retest here. Yeah. Don't worry, family. I see this happening. I see the descending channel being about to be broken. It's got 10 minutes left before this breaks, right? So I see this. This is good. I want to see this move. Unfortunately, it didn't hit my perfect entry, but it's all good. You know, the market plays with you like this, yeah? It might even come back down to spike people out. We don't know. Cool. Next question. What do you do to identify after a consolidation? Okay, wait, hold on. What do you do to identify after a consolidation for confirmation that the trade is going to go your way? Okay, cool. After consolidation, yeah, okay, cool. I just explained that. So my confirmation is that it breaks the zone and it comes back up into the zone. You understand it? What you could do is this. You could go into the lower time frame if you want, and for an extra confirmation, by the way, go into the lower time frame, wait for the break of the zone, the retest, and then a push down. Yeah, if you trade off the 5-minute time frame, and then this could have been your entry. Obviously, this would have been a lot better than the last one I just spoke about. So this one here, this one right here, boom, stop loss above the highs, here, and then you could have the 47 pip stop loss. 47. So literally that. So you could do that. You could wait, go into a lower time frame, get a confirmation candlestick, yeah. But I'm telling you right now, the lower the time frame, yeah, the weaker the confirmation is. The higher the time frame, the stronger the confirmation is. Do you understand? The stronger it is. So some people will be going down to the 1 minute, into the 5 minutes. But just know that it's a weak confirmation, even though it rejects, right? So it was a weak confirmation. So cool. That's that. So that came from Abs for years. Okay, cool. Lovely. What else we got? Which time of the day is good to trade? I like to trade. Okay, so this is what I like to trade. So I like to trade London sessions and New York sessions. I like to trade London opens and London closes, New York opens and stuff like that, because those are the most volatile sessions as well. So, but I don't trade in Asian sessions. I do not place a trade at night during the Asian sessions. I don't, because that's just normally like a consolidation whole session. And normally, whenever I place a trade at night, I just wake up in the morning in a loss, and then sometimes my psychology is a bit messed, and then I try to jump into a trade and end up losing more money. And so then my whole week is a mess, yeah? So then I just decided not to trade at nighttime, not to trade. I'm in the UK, so not to trade during the Asian sessions, yeah? Cool. What else is there? Next question. Guys, let's go. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're new around here, let's get a few pairs. If there's 5 pairs that are moving similar, I might pick 2 pairs. Do you understand? You know, if that. But I like to go for, like, for example, gold out of all of them, out of all the US counterpart pairs, yeah, looks the best. So this is why I'm choosing that, yeah? So that's that. Don't worry, I'm watching gold. You guys keep watching gold. Do your analysis of gold. Do your analysis of gold, family, and let me know what you guys are saying about this, okay? Let me know whether would you enter now? Some people like to get that break, like it just broke. Would you enter now, some folk? You know, would you want to be safe and enter at the break and retest off the top of this zone and where price has been tested multiple times? You know, because what if price came up here and it came back down? You know, would you enter off a break and retest off of this descending channel? What would you do? You understand? Okay, cool. Let's keep it moving. What is one key advice you would give to someone relatively new in the world of Forex? Okay, so my wife has put me on blast here. Eh? Cool. My advice is this: understand the market flow. I didn't understand market flow until properly until about 2 or 3 months after I started trading, 4 months after I started trading. Yeah. So I was just really eager to make money. I was in there. Understand market flow. Is price moving down? Is price moving up? Is price moving sideways? If it's moving down, you can look for price. Wait for your support zones to be broken and be tested. If it's moving up, yeah, you wait for your resistance zones to be broken and be tested. If it's moving sideways, you want to avoid ranging markets. You don't buy at lows, okay? So sorry, you don't buy at highs, you buy at lows. You don't sell at highs, you sell at. Sorry, you don't. I'm messing it all up. You don't sell at lows, you sell at highs. Do you understand? So but my biggest tip is to understand market flow. You need to understand market flow. As simple as that. Yeah. So okay, cool. Richard said, when using the fibs, do you always make sure that your 50%, 61 ETC is in line with a key area? No. I draw it from swing point to swing point. So let me quickly show you guys this actually. Let me quickly show you guys this. This is my Fibonacci coordinates. Yeah. Let me quickly double it. This is my Fibonacci coordinates right here. Here. So I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna leave that on the screen for a little bit, and then so you guys can screenshot that or do whatever you want to do with that. That's my coordinates. Yeah, this is how I like it right here. So literally, so the 50% is equilibrium. We've got the 78% here. We've got the 61% here as well. We've got the 88%. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that now. Move it off the screen. Cool, sweet. What else we got here? So we got bro, really appreciate it. Drop a 1-on-1 mentorship. Okay, cool. If you need mentorship, let me know, bro. Hit me up on Instagram. That's from Dripping S. Finally, will gold open with a gap? If yes, which way buy or sell? No idea. I don't know. I want it to open. I'm not even in it at the moment, so I want to get into it first and then worry about whether it's going to open as a gap. But I want it to go all the way up. But the way this dollar's been moving, like so bullish right now, it's still going up. The dollar is still going up. And like I said, it's going to take out this high. But as you can see, look at this, guys. This is how you know a currency pair. Another reason why you know a currency pair is which one to pick, right? So look, the dollar's been rallying, right? Euro USD has been falling, and it's still falling. Yeah, it's still falling. UPUSD is falling. Yeah, it's still falling. Why is gold not falling? Little hint there. Why is gold not falling? It's not falling, right? So which pair is the best one to pick right now? So in other words, whilst the dollar is rallying, gold is holding its ground, right? Why is it holding its ground at this level? You see, whilst every other pair is suffering right now. You know, so that's just just something to think about. Whenever I'm trading, I'm always thinking about different things. You know, what pattern am I seeing? You know, in which way is the market going? You know, like which pair is the strongest right now? You know, stuff like that. So okay, cool. What else we got here? How did you learn YouTube videos or mentor course? What? How did you learn YouTube? How did you learn? Oh, YouTube videos or mentor course. I know I joined the educational platform. Yeah. So that's how I learned. I actually wanted to learn, so I educated myself in not myself, but through the educational platform, and then I was able to learn through them. Yeah, so YouTube videos are going to give you a bit like, you know, basic information, give you basic stuff, and some people won't really share what they really want to share. Do you understand? And so you're going to be trading like with basic knowledge. So I had to go ahead and get some proper education, right? Um, so that was from Out for Years. Stream keeps cutting off. Stream keeps cutting off. Okay, cool. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Okay, cool. Thank you for that, Dr. Bumper. What is the most you can risk and manage your account and why? Okay, Geech, my wife is asking you bare questions. So yeah, but your risk depends on your plan. If you're risking 1% of your account, stick to 1%. If you're risking 2% of your account, stick to 2%. If you're risking 3% of your account, stick to 3%. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is stick to whatever percentage that you decided in the very beginning. Yeah, stick to your plan. Stick to your plan, because if you stick to your plan and you're disciplined, yeah, you will be profitable. Yeah. So why is it buffering? Guys, let me know if the stream is good. Let me know if the stream is good. We're still here. I'm still live. We're still kicking. We're still doing this thing. Okay. Let me know if we're still loud, live and stuff. Ooh, gold is looking. The gold is looking serious. It's looking serious right now. Look at this. It's Friday. You know, the market's gonna be closed over the weekend. Like, this is what I don't like. And then it's gonna start making this move and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna look. Be patient, guys. Wait for a break and retest above here. If you get that, ride it. If you don't get that, it's all good. Just leave it alone. Okay, cool. What's next? You said that you could enter on gold now if you hit your entry point. Would you not be afraid of the weekend? No, I'm never afraid of the weekend. If it gaps, it gaps. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I'm not afraid of the weekend. I'm not. I trade and hold trades over the weekend. But as long just be one trade. I like to risk free my trade, or you know, or be in at least one trade or something like that. You don't want to be in multiple trades. And you know, for example, let's just say if it was going into the weekend and I wasn't in profit, I would just close it. No point. Imagine spending your whole weekend knowing whether it's going to gap and just being even more of a loss or whatnot. Just close it in. Philip said, please can you repeat on the pairs I asked, saying you look at a few or more pairs. My network got jammed, so I didn't hear you. So yeah, so with regards to that, I will look at a few pairs, but I'll enter one or two. Yeah, I'll look at a few pairs, but enter one or two. Yeah, as simple as that. Yeah, I don't trade all pairs. I will look at a few pairs. So for example, I'm just focusing on these pairs right now. I don't care about what the Canadian dollar is doing. I don't care about what the Aussie, the Aussies doing, the New Zealand is doing, the Kiwis doing, the Swiss is doing. I don't care right now. You know, all I care about is these ones. This is what I've decided to trade. I've decided to trade these ones, so I'm going to stick to that, right? Okay, cool. What do you do when the market is consolidating? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Do you know why? Yeah? Because check this out. Market was consolidating here. Yeah? Right here. If you're jumped in for the sell at the top of this range, stop tap. Easy. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Be safe. Wait for that break and retest and you're in. Break and retest and you're in, yeah? So, and don't forget, but this is keeping in line with what we said gold was going to do. So we knew that there was a bullish flag that was formed here. A bullish flag on a 1 hour time frame. Yeah? We knew that there was a bullish flag formed. You see that? Look, you see massive buy pressure, a massive buy injection, messy correction down. That's a bullish flag, right? Bullish flag. So after you get a bullish flag, you then get a break of a bullish flag, which is known as the push phase, yeah? So in other words, it took the buyers effort to break through the market. So that's a push phase. So eventually the buyers get tired, the sellers take control. This is known as the exhaustion phase, yeah? And then eventually the buyers will eventually start to pick up the pace again and push price up. You see it, push price up. Yeah. So with all of that understanding, yeah, about how bullish flags work, that's why I'm able to come down to the 50-minute time frame, yeah, and know that the moment this consolidated range gets broken beneath here, I can set it down to the 50 fib, at least the 50 fib. You see, at least the 50 fib. You know, so you have to have the understanding of the market first. That's why I was talking about market flow. You talk about these patterns, and I've got videos on all these patterns, like all these strategies as well on my channel as well. So go ahead. I've got a playlist as well. So go to the playlist sections, go to strategies, and literally binge watch those videos. Binge watch them. I'm telling you, you'll be blessed. I'm telling you right now. Like a lot of people come, you know, to me and they want to know how to trade. Binge watch the videos. You're gonna learn. Like you're gonna learn some stuff. Binge watch those videos, family. I'm telling you, you're gonna learn so much. Yeah. So this live stream, we've been going for hella long right now. Okay, we've been going for about an hour and 30 minutes. But listen, I really want you guys to learn. So I'm just doing a Q&A section right now. What do you do when markets consolidating? Great work. Wish you would do this every week, like a Sunday forecast for the week ahead. Thanks. Dr. Bumper. Yeah. You know what? Potentially, I might throw it in there every now and then. But really and truly, I want to upgrade my live system so I can actually get clearer everything. No bufferings, no nonsense. So the moment I get that, then I'm going to start thinking about. Then I could potentially do it. You understand? But I'm not saying I'm going to do it. But I'm saying I could potentially do it. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. Cool. So I think, guys, that's it. So, guys, unless you have any other questions, unless you have any other queries or anything, let me know now before I end the stream. It's been a blessing to be on the stream with you guys, the family, and that. You understand? It's been a blessing to have you guys on board. Your questions, your Q&As, and everything. It's been awesome. So if you have any other questions, let your boy know. Because if not, then we're gonna end it. We're gonna end the stream. Okay, cool. All right, family. So I guess that's the end of the stream then. So I'm gonna give you guys another minute, one more minute to go over and to ask me anything, and then if there's nothing, then I'm gonna end the stream. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah. Okay. So the only thing I'm gonna be watching now is gold. So the market closes at 9 p.m. on my side. So if I get a break and a retest, I might potentially jump in. I don't know. You do at your own risk, But safe traders wait for this break and retest. And because it's the weekend, look, this is what could happen. Price could gap up, and then it will come back down into the zone. This is your entry for the buy. You jump in. Simple. It's crazy because if it had just tagged me in, yeah, your boy would be easy weekend tree 70 pips in profit right now. Easy peasy. Yeah. But if it comes back down to here, I might potentially jump in. But with the whole gap and the weekend and stuff, it could gap up. It could do whatever it wants to do. But really safe traders would enter right here after it breaks like that. So after it does this, and gold breaks like this now, yeah, and comes back down here like this, boom, yeah, your boy's in. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it now. So we're probably gonna hit this now, reject, come back down here first, and then go up. And then this is where your boy's gonna be in. My stop loss is gonna be really small. It's gonna be beneath the low, beneath the zone. Simple as that. I don't business with stop losses. Beneath the zone, easy. Or if it comes back down here, then it'll be beneath this zone right here. Simple as that. Yeah, and then I'll ride it to the very top. So gold, yeah, potentially could go to 2,000 with all this drama going on right now. It could potentially do that, family. So guys, yeah, get ready for gold to go to 2,000. We got some more questions here. God bless. Let's get it, fam. You killing it, bro. Thanks for the stream. Please, is advisable to add more trades when it's heading your direction. Yeah, well, it depends on it depends on your goal. Are you trying to flip an account, or are you trying to do you want more money? What's your percentage goal for the day? Is it 5%? If you hit 5%, you don't want to be placing any more trades. But if you're trying to flip an account, or something like that, then yeah, as long as you get a clean pullback. So for example, this one for me was a clean pullback right here. So I entered it up here, sold it down to the 50, hit my TP. But I don't trade the 50% fib. So in other words, I don't take buys off of the 50% fib or sells. So when it pulled back up, then I started seeing this rejection stuff. I go down into a lower time frame, double check the 5 minute. Let's see what the 5 minute is saying down here. I'm seeing rejections here. That's all good. You can even go down to 1 minute. I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying what do you see over here? Where is it? Is that up here somewhere? Where is it gone? Yeah, you're seeing rejections. I think it's this. You're seeing rejections here. I think it was that. Let's just leave you 1 minute. And then the moment you start seeing rejections at that point, then you can jump in again. Yeah, you can jump in again. Or if you drop a Fibonacci zone, if it's at your fib level, look at that swing point to swing point, boom, here. Is it my golden pocket zone? Take the trade. Easy peasy. That's how it goes. Trading doesn't have to be complicated. Just have a nice simple strategy, you're fine. Okay, cool. And then, okay, love. All right, awesome. So now, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. It's been a pleasure having you guys on board. It's been a pleasure doing this as well. If there's going to be any other live streams, then I'll let you guys know. But before I go, I want you guys to smash the thumbs up button as well. And drop some nuggets, drop some value, drop some positive vibes in the comment box as well. And then once this video is up as well, it'll probably be up in probably about an hour and a bit. Drop a comment on the video, show some love. Come back, even though you've been on the stream, come back. Show some love, drop a like as well, drop a comment, And yeah, let's keep it moving, man. Let's grow, let's learn, let's make money. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Okay, cool. I see one more question. I think it's gonna be the last question. This has come from should do a challenge where the missus does trading and document. Yeah, that's one of our next videos. Teaching my wife how to trade. Yeah, so yeah, you know about that Abs for years. Yeah, in fact, she's been telling me about this, so that's going to be one of the videos. Probably we can't do it this week anymore because I don't know. You can't do it this week anymore because the market's about to be closed. But yeah, it's going to be there, man. So guys, pleasure having you guys on board. Nothing but blessings.